whispers down jasmine lanes. Footsteps echo with hidden aims. Under moonlight, a secret gleams. Heritage sold in fever dreams. Masks are lifted, shadows dance. Truth and rumor seize their chance. Welcome to the next big scandal, where every secret finds its candle. Hear the heartbeat, feel the thrill. The angel's price is more than gold. Veiled invitations paved in gold. Old regrets and lies untold. Eyes are watching, hearts will race. In this hallowed, haunted place, greed and glory intertwine. Broken promises in every line. Step inside, don't look away. Tonight our fortunes start to sway. This is the next big scandal. Candles flicker, masks unravel. Stand your ground or lose it all. In the angel's light, we rise and fall. Greed and glory intertwine. Broken promises in every line. Step inside, don't look away. Tonight our fortunes start to sway. This is the next big scandal. Candles flicker, masks unravel. Stand your ground or lose it all. In the angel's light, we rise and fall.
Gemma Wilson, Northeast finest celebrity showbiz gossip speaking. I love tell Sheila from the county I'll send over that invoice by next week. Cheers. Another day, another scandal in the news. I swear these Northeast celebrity influencers get into more trouble than they do when they're filming that TV show. Take last night for example. Billy Barton, that guy who thinks he's next big DJ, was seen stumbling out of Tub Palace. Down the street, like he'd gone 12 rounds of the doner kebab. Garlic and chilli all down his shirt, arms all over the place. And I've got the photos to prove it too. That'll be on the front page news tomorrow. Wait, what's this? Dear Miss Wilson, an exclusive opportunity awaits. The Angel of the North Market, a piece of Northeast heritage, is set to be unveiled and auctioned, and an event like no other. Beyond the glitz and glam lies a story, one worthy of the sharpest mind in journalism. That's where you come in. Expect secrets to surface and masks to fall. This is no ordinary gathering, and your presence will be crucial to witness what unfolds. Consider this an invitation you cannot refuse, from one who knows you seek the truth above all else. Tonight, Desmond Manor, discretion advised. So, there's an auction tonight in Jesmond. They're bringing out the Angel of the North Market, the actual prototype before they made the real thing. Makes my blood boil, it does. It should be in a museum. Instead, they're parading it round to the next highest bidder. But if this invitation that landed on my desk this morning is anything to go by, I might just have to go along with the journalistic integrity, of course. Rich folk, pretending to be cultured. We'll see who's cultured when I start digging through their skeletons. Alright, Maggie. I'm Miss Superstar. Cafe rendezvous for lunch. Don't keep me waiting. Well, I guess I've had a break from this madhouse. Sorry, work's been a bit manic. I swear these Northeast celebrity influencers have got lost their mind to think of report on Hollywood not good to Newcastle.
Hollywood, eh? What scandals are you so busy this time?
Let's just say Billy Barton made a right show of himself last night.
You can always count on Billy for a spectacle. Oh, anything else? Did you see?
You know, it's always the juicy stories that crack the headline. I thought I read that years ago. Had that story and then cost me everything.
Oh, didn't pay the charity scandal? I still remember you coming out the rain just to get that one last shot.
Rain, mud, angry publicists, but yeah, you get it. But there's always more to beneath the surface, even if you digging through dirt. This one's a bit more highbrow, though. They're auctioning off. There's an auction tonight in Jesmond. They're auctioning off the Angel of the North Market. That's a prototype before they made the real thing.
This auction sounds like it's for fancy folk with deep pockets.
And rich folk. Has to be. This market is probably worth millions.
Funny how things change. I remember when they unveiled the plans for the Angel, people were up in arms. Great ugly things sticking out the ground like that, and I saw they called it. Some even said it would distract drivers.
I remember. 800 grand it cost back then. Probably about $1.5 million today's money. Funny thing is, it's now an actual landmark. People come from all over the place just to see it.
You've done your research, haven't you? Are you planning to gate crash this auction?
I have no need. I was invited, though I don't have any idea who sent it. Just a hint of a story.
Sounds like a setup for a bit of glamour and scandal, if you ask me. These high society types like to keep things looking all pristine, while hiding all sorts of skeletons.
You're telling me. Beyond the glint. Glint had a secret. The glint had a. Did you say a secret? I'm expecting at least one marriage to be on the rocks. A scandal or two. Or even a rival and China and another. It won't be the first time rap mogul has been caught up in extracurricular activities.
I know who you mean. Some people just can't stop getting in trouble, no matter how many second chances they get. But if not, it could be quite a dull evening. Unless you've got the cash to start.
You know, it's a very hint of any scandal. I'll be the one to sniff it out. Nobody will show me gossip like me.
Gemma Wilson, queen of the gossip. Out in the wild instead of chained to your desk.
Work-life balance, Harry. Work-life balance. Let me introduce Maggie, Harry, Maggie.
Lovely to meet you, Harry. Well,
So, what brings you there? And you know me chasing low lights around the city.
No, not yet. Just dropping off for a bite to eat before tonight's job. I've been asked to attend this fancy auction. Apparently they want some extra eyes in case any of the guests aren't having any funny ideas. But not like I would expect much action. A lot of these kind of events invite a lot of sparkle and small talk.
Well, you might have some competition. I was invited though. I don't have the faintest clue of something. Just a hint of a story.
Anomalous. Still, huh? Sounds like someone knows you well.
Maybe, or maybe they're just up for something. But if there's any hint of any story, I'll be the one to sniff it out.
Well, looks like we're both going for two different reasons. You to dig up the dirt, and me to make sure no one stirs it up.
Well, I guess I'll see you there then.
Guess you will.
I'm telling you, this whole thing gives you the creeps that ain't that there worth more than my entire life savings.
What do you think's going to happen? Do you think somebody's going to jump in front of us or something like Mission Impossible?
Choose the ways out and travel from here and don't worry Jimmy if anyone tries to. You can hide behind Leslie.
You joke, but I heard someone say it's cursed. They see anybody who tries to dig it gets, unlucky.
Oh, please! Every place I saw about comes with its own spooky story. It's all just to keep us on our toes.
Have you seen the guest list? I swear, I thought I recognized a few faces out there. High rulers, maybe?
Well, Jamie, you've been watching too many detective dramas. Next year, tell us you had a monitor and a kid.
Oh my Jimmy, you've been checking the time like you've got a date waiting.
New job just to try and stay on schedule a big night.
Just keep your eyes open. Not everyone is who they seem.
Oh, all right Tom, are you saying we've got to be on the lookout for shady cowlights with curly mustaches?
So, how tight is securing it anyway? Something like the angel, there's gonna be guards at every door. Are we gonna be safe?
Are you worried that we're just going to have it? Or are you just trying to get out of work?
No, just curious. I'm not scared, just it seems a bit much, don't you think? Guards on every door, walking the halls.
You would rather too much and not enough. You wouldn't want to be the one to tell the boss that soon we're missing, would you?
And if anybody's planning a heist, I hope they bring some snacks with them and be something that's torture. Isn't that right? Isn't that right, Jamie?
Relax, we'll make it through this. Just remember, if anything goes down well, we'll just say Leslie to them.
Good evening.
Fiona Brooks.
Yes, that's nice coverage.
Yes, I'm here to report from the Southampton Chronicle. You can relax. I'm not planning any ambushes tonight.
Of course, let me just check that your name's on the list. Ah, yes, I can see you. Just so you're aware, this is a highly creative event and access might be limited.
Limited access. Funny how it's never stopping people from whispering in corners, making deals under the table. You know what? I've uncovered scandals that brought down CEOs, exposed political cover-ups, and sat across the people who are bearing the truth, then face it. You know what? I've spent years uncovering stories like this. Bin strikes right here on South Tyneside. Workers pushed the limits while deals were made in back rooms. And we all know the government minister who broke lockdown rules to kiss his assistant. Yeah, we all know that one. I told that one wide open to show the public the hypocrisy for what it was. But this is different. This is staged. You know, invitations that we're telling those who sent them, something like we discrete colours, theatrical. It all depends on that end game.
Well, I wouldn't know about that, Mum.
No, you wouldn't. So somebody here does. I'll sit right here tonight, but I don't know who by. But you know what? I intend to find out.
Well, I hope you find what you're looking for, Mum.
I'm here to report, observe, and yes, if necessary, dig deeper than anyone else. If that makes people uncomfortable, good. Secrets have a way of surfacing, no matter how deeply they're buried. Let's hope tonight goes smoothly, for everyone's sake.
Take a seat, take a seat. Anyone will do. Alright, everyone here, listen up. Tonight's event is not just another night. It is a high-profile gathering with a valuable centerpiece. We can't afford any mistakes. It's understood. This isn't just another night in the job. For some of you, you are here to make guests comfortable and atmosphere seamless. Some of you are here to make sure that tonight runs without a hitch. And yes, some of you are here to protect against any potential threats. But together, we are here to create and protect much more than just an everyday art piece. But tonight focuses on precision and trust from each and every one of you.
We're not just here to look pretty then.
Amusing, Alex, but no. Tonight, eyes everywhere, especially on the cover maquette. Nobody goes near without my clearance. Got it?
Or if someone tries something, or do we intervene?
Jamie? Yes, sir. Your job is to make sure everything's going smoothly. Look, leave the intervention to security. You just focus on doing your job professionally. Got it?
Or if someone tries to make a scene, are we supposed to jump in?
And just let security handle it. Your job is observe and report. Anything else is too risky.
Understood, just making sure, okay.
It's like I'm really worth all of us.
It's worth enough for us to attract the wrong kind of attention. Which is why we are all here. Trust me, you don't want to be the one that misses something important.
So, you really think someone's bold enough to try something tonight?
Nah. You know what happens if this thing goes missing? Not just for the press, but procedures, security, everything that we've been working for goes down the drain.
So, what do we do if they did?
Well, I hope it doesn't come to that. But hope isn't much of a security plan, is it?
It's like I'm really worth all of us.
Like I said before, it's enough to attract the wrong kind of attention. Which is why we are all here. You don't want to be the one that misses something important.
Well, honestly, Jamie, you're acting like the end of the world. It's a piece of cake!
Doesn't feel like it. Besides, I don't even like cake.
What kind of monster doesn't like cake?
Just bad memories. My sister and I tried to make a cake once for my mom's birthday. Total disaster. Forgot to grease it in. Whole thing crumbled to pieces.
Don't worry, Jamie. If anything goes down, just hide behind me.
You'll be fine. Just stay sharp. Alright everyone, let's get to work.
I've heard whispers that some things shouldn't see the light of day.
Well, whispers have a way of getting people into trouble.
Attention desire, even obsession, for something so singular, whose lines often blur.
Miss Fiona, I didn't expect to see you here. And in fact, I didn't expect the press to be so engaged with tonight's proceedings.
Well, where there's history and high stakes, there's a story. Assume you're here for the wine canopies.
I'm here to ensure that what truly matters is preserved, not twisted into another headline.
Ooh, interesting choice of words. What are you afraid I might twist?
I know how stories can be reshaped to certain agendas. I would hate for tonight's event to become your next sensational headline.
Well, sensational styles. Below if there's substance. You seem tense. Is some here with all that tension?
Some things are too precious to leave to chance.
Too precious or too valuable? There's a difference.
Good thing I'm looking for a happy ending then, isn't it?
Fridge, attention journalist, glance at the cat. What stinks? You must have known it'd be a special occasion to make it a special appearance, such as yourself.
I'll admit, Angel Maquette isn't an everyday auction item. Though I must say, the invitation caught me off guard. Hand delivered or read a letter. Seems like a relic from another age. Why not just send the email like the rest of the world?
Well, no, maybe someone wanted to ensure that you wouldn't ignore the invitation.
Perhaps.
You know, this isn't the first time I've been involved with something like this. Not long ago, there was another artifact. It nearly cost me everything.
Well, artifacts have a way of drawing that kind of attention. Sometimes the wrong kind.
It's curious, isn't it? How the press always find its way to places they don't belong, especially certain journalists.
Yeah, Mrs. Brooks.
Me and people like her who thrive on turning shadows into front page stories. She has a way of making things complicated. Be careful where you tread. Some people in this room may be playing a much deeper game than you think.
Well, keep that in mind. Or with a valuable piece like the Angel Maquette, I imagine there are a few more than motives floating around.
Motives beyond money are the most dangerous. Some things are too precious to leave to chance.
Anyway, I can get back to it.
Yes, I suppose you should. Just watch your back. Not every story leads to a happy ending.
The calm before the storm. Always a fascinating faith, don't you think?
And your definition of calm, like a storm traveling strength.
Beneath that book, like a piece of history, an exhibition that transcends generations with pride resilience.
Legacies like that tend to draw attention. Sometimes
Attention,
more-
desire, even obsession. There's something so singular, those lines often blur. People's hearts and ambitions rarely stay untangled. I envy you to stand as a guardian, to protect what holds the spurs of the state. It's both a burden and a privilege.
One I don't take lightly.
Good, it deserves nothing less.
Alright. I'm gonna check in the rest of security. I'll be back.
Really fancy event, isn't it? Definitely. They spare no expense to hold the statue. Oh, I wonder if anyone here actually appreciates the statue, or just wants to show off. Both, I think. Everyone's playing their role.
The Angel Maquette, impressive, but who cares about it?
Who actually cares about art, and who actually brings art? Overpriced?
Look at this place. We're definitely not in Tiger anymore.
It's like we just walked into bed already. It's a lot posher than unusual ones, isn't it? I half expected someone to hand like a diamond-studded napkin. Good evening, names please.
Gemma Wilson, journalist.
Maggie, just Maggie. I'm with her. Ah yes, Jarrow this one. Very well. Enjoy your evening. Oh, thank God that wasn't a fake invite. I would hate what came all this way just for a dramatic rejection.
Trust me, if we were adding a front page story.
Quite the gathering, wouldn't you say?
Yes, aren't you going to be driven on the angel?
Or perhaps it's an impressive piece though, isn't it? And yeah, more to enjoy the atmosphere than to compete with some of the, shall we say, fervent bidders.
Well, even the wealthy have levels. Someone short.
someone tries.
Aye. This look could make a soap opera look tame.
The name's Rupert Ashford. You don't look the usual crowd.
We like to keep a low profile, so we couldn't possibly pass up on the chance to have the interval in the maquette now, could we?
Just you for snacks, love?
Careful, there's more to gatherings like this to meet the eye. Some things are better left undisturbed.
And who may you be? I don't think we've met. You're not a regular at these sorts of events, are you? We're just here for the culture. Couldn't possibly pass it on the chance to have the interval in your little symbol now, could we?
And you seem quite at home here. It must be nice to know everybody's names in sequence.
Familiarity breeds comfort. Some of us like to surround ourselves with culture and class, not idle chatter. Culture and class? That's how you call it. But there's just a room full of people who want to pretend that they like each other.
Well, she would know, Jem. I mean, it must take years of practice to smell so slightly and say so little.
It's a skill indeed, but one that comes naturally to those that are refined. Well, be careful, darling, where you tread. This crowd isn't as forgiving as it seems. Oh, I must be off, more pressing matters to attend to. Even the refined needs to be pampered.
Well, she's delightful. Do you think that's natural? Do you think it comes out you being condescending or does it take years of practice?
Probably a bit of both.
Oh, she just likes the sound of her own voice.
Quite the gathering, isn't it? I don't think I've seen this many posh people in one place since.
So, they actually have to keep an eye on the place.
I said they wanted a few more hands on security, but not like I would expect any trouble on this lot. Just the usual crowd control, making sure everyone stays civilized.
Civilized, right? This lot, they look like they trip over each other and bid to outbid them each other.
You're probably not half wrong. But with a valuable piece like the Angel Maquette, they didn't want to take any chances.
So, no shady characters yet then?
Take your pick. I mean, well, over there, she likes to call herself a socialite, but she likes to be in the spotlight a little too much.
A socialite? Oh, she looks more like a walking champagne advert. I bet she's never set foot north of Paris.
You're probably not far off. Oh yes, and then there's Rupert, the self-declared art collector. Probably wants to add another trophy to his art cabinet.
So, no one's here just for the art then?
Take your pick. But you see how supreme of these events. Every glance, every word. It's all part of a game. Half the brave and know that they're playing.
So, what's your underline, Harry?
I'm just doing my job. Keeping my eyes open. That's all.
Oh God, what are you writing this time?
Just thoughts, observations.
Good. Keep them coming. You might know something I don't.
Now you've got to think and she's Sherlock.
Hey, a little curiosity never hurts anyone. Then again, sometimes curiosity gets you answers we're not ready for.
Oh, okay. Enough of the mystery hour. Let's go and grab some snacks before they all disappear.
I'll leave you two to it. I'll be around if you need me.
Come on then, Jem. Let's not keep the canapes waiting. Tomato tomorrow.
Well, Gemma Wilson! Didn't realize gossip covers journalism.
And I didn't realise jealousy was fashionable this season. Isn't it past your bedtime?
Always a sharp tongue though, aren't we? But we see us and laugh after my piece of stands. But then again, with a room like this, the story almost writes itself. So many
intriguing chemistry.
Oh, intriguing, is it? Well, you better best watch out you don't over your own ego when you chase your story.
Let me give you a tip, Wilson. Sometimes the best stories are ones hidden in plain sight. But of course, you already know that.
Don't bring up my do. I always find a story worth telling.
I'm sure you do. Just don't get too distracted. You never know, it might surprise you.
Well, she's delightful.
Delightful. Just like a bad case of deja vu.
Oh, don't tell me she's got me rid of her skin.
No, it's not that. It's just. Oh, never mind.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome tonight. We are thrilled to present the piece de resistance, The Angel of the North Maquette, an iconic piece of the Northeast heritage valued at £3 million.
3 million? I think I'll stick with postcards.
The bidding will begin shortly, starting at a modest £1 million. Please take a moment to settle in and prepare for an extraordinary evening.
Settle in, she says. More like prepare for battle of the egos. Anyway, I'm gonna take a quick detour. Call it a pre-battle ritual. I'll be back before bidding begins.
Something feels off tonight. You feel it too?
Yeah. I put my finger on it. It's like the unspoken game being played in the ones that none ever play.
Your eyes open. The smallest things speak the loudest.
I wonder why someone went out of their way to make sure I was getting right.
Not sure. But well, this crowd, there's always something going on beneath the surface. But that's the thing with the events of these high society types. They love a good story, but only when they're the ones telling it.
Don't worry about me. I always find the story worth telling.
Quite the venue, isn't it? I see they've tried their best to keep the riffraff out, mostly.
Were you asked to leave? Shame, I was just starting to enjoy myself. I said it's a lovely evening, isn't it?
I've seen people like you before, sliding into places they don't belong, but they always seem to get found out.
Funny thing is, I'm not too worried about being noticed. I've watched people like you parading around, pretending you've got it all figured out. My dad always used to say, people who hide behind a veneer of wealth are just trying to cover up how small they really feel. I think he's right. It's the people blending too well that you've got to watch out for.
Be careful, darling. Not all doors should be left closed. Curiosity can be dangerous.
Dangerous for who? People like me? Or people like you?
You're sharp, I'll give you that. But people like you are just a pawn in a bigger game. And pawns very rarely know the full story. Be careful.
The thing is, pawns can cross the board and then everyone forgets what happens next.
Be careful. Try not to get dazzled by all the glitter. It can be blinding.
What exactly are you hiding under all that glitter?
Oh, you'll find out soon enough, darling. If you dare.
Gemma, you'll never guess what just happened.
Don't tell me you've been rubbing elbows with royalty.
No, it was Vivian. We were in the bathroom and she practically accused me of sneaking in here like I didn't belong. I don't know something about it just now. Calculated?
Vivian, calculated. How?
She said that I was a pawn in a bigger game than that. Then she waltzed out like she was holding all the cards.
Did she say anything about Nelly to bed or Marquette?
Not exactly, but she did say something about glitter being blinded. I don't know, it was something about it. It gave me the creeps, honestly.
clean, will I do? Maybe she's trying to throw us off the scent. Maybe she's hiding something herself.
She's definitely hiding something. I mean, the way she looked at me, like I was the one up to no good.
She like we're keeping an eye on. Good work, Maggie. Let's keep it between us for now.
Ladies and gentlemen, the moment you've been waiting for. Tonight we present truly rare and remarkable piece, the Angel of the North maquette, a symbol of the Northeast Pride crafted with extraordinary skill, valued at over £3 million.
Woo! What are you two whispering about?
Just following on, nothing you find interesting.
Try me.
Let's just say that not everyone here is as charming as the same.
And how much? You can know what? The young men will be elite.
Elite is a Gemma's charm. I reckon half these people sell their own grandmother for a good story. Present company excluded, of course.
I don't know, I might tell mine for the right story. Joke.
Ah, you're here for the free food and wine after all.
No, it's not my style. There's a story here, Harry. I can feel it.
Careful, Gemma. Curiosity displays a cat and nearly disappear without a trace.
You're really going to face me. Just doing my job hard.
Just keep your head down and eyes open.
We're going to try.
Right, now I'll leave you two to enjoy the show.
And now I'm alone. Dangerous, don't you think?
Feeling dangerous. But who's enjoying the show?
You really want to go and talk to the one person who looks like a good place, buy the whole place twice over?
Oh, mingle and Maggie. Besides, she might have a story worth telling.
Miss Wilson, couldn't resist another scoop, I see.
See? Told you.
She's allergic to quiet evenings, I'm afraid.
Look at the crowd. They're all here for the thrill of outbidding each other.
Oh, I'm not surprised. Auctions like these do try to bring out the, shall we say, more spirited side of people. I take it you will be throwing your hat in the ring then? I prefer to leave my hat where it is, thank you. But it's an impressive piece, isn't it? There's something quite majestic about it, even in miniature.
Well, let's hope tonight's excitement sees us down a bit of a
Indeed. Let's try to keep things civilized.
Well then, a little chaos doesn't make for a bad story now, doesn't it, Gemma?
Not every story needs chaos to make it worth telling. Some speak for themselves.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's begin tonight. We present the piece de resistance, the Angel of the North maquette, a symbol of the Northeast crafted with extraordinary skill and valued over £3 million.
Woo!
Let's start the bidding now. £1 million. Who will begin?
£1 million! 1.25.
What? Thank you, sir. £1 million. Do I hear 1.25? 1.25?
1.5 million.
It's just a matter of time for this year, I assure you.
He said we get through this.
See?
The venue assistant said we get through this smoothly.
What? Where's it gone? Right on now, I'm doing it.
I assure you, ladies and gentlemen, there must be an explanation.
Everyone stay calm! No one leaves until we figure out what's happened! Lock the doors. We're conducting the search of the premises immediately. The maquette is gone.
Ooh, now this will make headlines.
I suppose we should remain calm until we find out what's happened. There's no need to panic.
I have a feeling it's going to make it might happen. Makes for a good story anyway.
This is better than any of the gossip you could write about. This is like something out of a mystery novel.
I assure you, ladies and gentlemen, we'll get to the bottom of this. There must be an explanation.
Ladies and gentlemen, everyone, I must ask you to remain here until further notice. Nobody leaves until you've searched every inch of this place. here.
What's happened? Isn't that obvious? We're being robbed.
Oh, don't be too dramatic, Vivian. Perhaps you were a little too interested in the market earlier. Care to explain yourself?
Please, Rupert, I don't need to steal anything to make headlines when I do.
Enough, both of you. The Chandler's Bakery won't bring the angel back. We need to be searching the premises, not pointing fingers.
Well, isn't pointing fingers the most entertaining part? And we've got egos accusing each other. It's practically Shakespearean.
This isn't a play, Fiona. This is serious.
And I'm just here to observe.
Keep looking them. Keep an eye on her, Jem.
Convenient, Aldrich. Distracting ourselves, are we? How typical, so with secrets to hide.
Right. First things first. Alex, is the building secure?
Doors are locked. No one can get in or out without passing us.
And the lights, okay, let's explain how the power just happened to feel it like that over in the house.
No failure. It wasn't failure, it was... Time gateway.
That means someone either has access or knows someone that does.
Oh, Jem, the lights weren't just coincidence. Someone typed
If
this.
we're checking access, why not start with Vivian? You forward on the flair and theatrics.
And you've always had a flare for feeling. You'll forgive me if I don't take advice from someone that can't even keep their ego in check.
Oh, don't mind her, Rupert. Scandal in her life, but if we were pointing fingers, what were you doing when the lights went out?
Me, I was just doing my job.
Everyone is quiet. Like I said, we will get to the bottom of this, and we will do it without the theatrics. Now, there is something you all need to know. I didn't just come here as security tonight, but I am Harry, Tracker Armstrong, the Northeast's greatest detective.
Who?
Biggest fan. How am I to you?
No better.
Wait, you knew?
Of course, I'm known for because gifted.
Take a seat, ladies.
Look, the riffraff has arrived.
Right. Now then, Vivian, Aldrich, why don't we start with the basics? What were you both doing when the lights went out?
I was exactly where I said I was. I was admiring the maquette from a respectable distance. But if you're looking for skullduggery, perhaps you should look at Aldridge. She has an ambiance for
Oh, please don't fly yourself, Vivian. If you spend as much time observing reality as you did inventing drama, we might actually get somewhere. I was just watching the room, just as any interested party might.
Interested in what exactly? The market's history or value?
Isn't that obvious? Both. But if we're pointing fingers, I thought I might add Aldridge has a track record for being more than interested in valuable artifacts.
Oh, maybe you were just trying to figure out who might make a move first.
Enough! Let's just stick and stay simple. Did any of you notice anything unusual or suspicious before or during the blackout?
Well, now you mentioned it. That security guard that was standing next to you.
Alex, what about it?
Well, I seen her near the pedestal and she whispered, "Stick to the plan. Wait for my signal." If that isn't important, I don't know what is.
Let us observe. If Vivian spent as much time watching the room, we might actually get somewhere.
Oh, come off it, Aldridge. You know as well as I do that the people in there aren't all what they seem they are.
This isn't about speculation. If Alex says anything, I'll follow up. But for now, let's just stick to the facts and not conjecture.
Convenient, isn't it? You'd love to point fingers without any evidence.
And you, Aldrich, did you see anything worth mentioning?
Nothing concrete, just the usual shuffle around. Though, I admit the staff seemed a bit more active than usual.
Active? How?
Let's just say there was a sense of urgency in some corners.
Urgency, be specific.
One of the wait staff, I think the nervous one, just couldn't keep still.
Interesting. Why are we wasting time dissecting every single twit? Surely it isn't one of the waiting staff. God, she couldn't even serve a drink without spilling them.
Well, you did say you saw someone near the pedestal, didn't you? It could have been anyone.
Thank you for both your time. Your insights have been noted, but for now, just stay in the main room. And remember, no unapproved conversations.
This is ridiculous.
Not as ridiculous as your theories. Well, that was enlightening.
Vivian's movement comment. It's weak, but it's something. Aldrich will mention the weird stuff like that.
Yes, too vague to be damning, but worth keeping an eye on. Those two know more than what they're saying. Right, Rupert, you were quite determined to get that maquette. Can you tell us why?
Is that a crime? I just wanted to acquire a piece of history, that's all.
History of something more personal. There's a rumour that a piece has ties to your family. Care to elaborate?
Rumours are just that, rumour. I don't see why my interest matters.
It matters if it gives you a reason to stage a theft.
I'm no thief, I was there to bid, nothing more.
People do strange things when desperate. Care to tell exactly what you were doing during the blackout?
I stayed in place, I didn't move.
Oh, or maybe you just didn't want to draw attention to yourself. Keeping quiet is the easiest way to avoid a suspicion.
I don't care what you think, I'm there for legitimate purpose.
Legitimate? Legitimate? See, that's interesting considering Vivian mentioned she saw someone near the pedestal during the blackout. Could that be you?
You know Vivian loves to stir the pot as well as I do.
Oh, I don't know. Sometimes the pot needs stirring to see what floats to the top.
Tell me, Rupert, where are you aware of Fiona's interests in this event?
What's that supposed to mean?
Yes? What is that supposed to mean?
You know, there's people like Fiona like to thrive on chaos. Just wondering if your interests overlap in any unexpected ways.
This is ridiculous. They made it sense of a half-baked cake. Messy and pointless.
Oh, and none of these kind of situations will last me a lifetime. I should know how to handle them. Thank you. One time, me and my sister tried to bake a cake for my mum's birthday. It was chaos. Flour everywhere, eggs on the floor, and the whole thing crumbled to pieces before we even got it out of the tin.
Sister, interesting.
Yes, does everyone know all the embarrassing sibling stories?
Actually, no.
Well, you've obviously missed something, haven't you? And what's all this about? I'm just here to cover a story.
Look, I have to cover all the bases. Anyway, we're done here. Rupert, for now, don't go far. Now, you were all working during the blackout. Did you all notice anything unusual?
I heard something like a scraping sound, but it was dark and I couldn't see.
Oh, really, come on. You probably don't took my own shadow, it was probably nothing.
Come on, love. We need every detail. Even if it's small, it may be important.
It was movement at the pedestal. I couldn't make it out who it was, but I did hear rustling sound.
A rustling sound. That's interesting.
You've been quiet. You've got anything to say?
Well, I've been doing these events for years, and you definitely know when something's up, and tonight something was definitely up. But I didn't see the thief. Because if I did, we wouldn't be here now.
So, let me get this straight. You heard movement. You saw movement. But none of you can give me a clear answer!
We were just doing our job, mate, not being detective.
Oh, then maybe you should have. And you could have saved us all a lot of trouble.
You know, you see, the thing with jobs like that, people always try to find a little extra along the side. So no one can give me any answers, anything. Eh? Not you. Or you. Or even you. One of you. Okay.
Me, I was just doing what I was told.
Leave her alone. The staff have means for this.
Sure. You see, sometimes simplest explanations are the most effective. People close to the ground often have the best view. Don't they? That'll be all for now. Get out of my sight!
Before we go, can we collect that coat and bag just so you brought readiness is all over?
Fine. Go on. Ah, nice to see us. Now, there's a few questions. Who was responsible for the guest list tonight?
That would be me. I handled all the RSVPs and make sure everyone's accounted for.
Interesting. And how were those invitations sent out?
All via email. The events team didn't want the hassle of printed invitations getting lost in the post, so everything's pretty streamlined.
So no invites by post at all.
No, just emails.
Let's talk about the guest list itself. Did you notice anything unusual about it?
No, not really. The list was pretty standard. VIPs, collectors, regulars.
And was the list adapted at any point?
Well, yeah, actually, there was a note on my desk saying that 2 more guests would be attending the event.
And who were those guests?
Miss Wilson and Mrs. Aldridge.
They weren't on the original invitation.
No, they weren't. The note said that they had already been invited and just added on.
And who left this note?
I don't know, it was just there on my desk. I assumed it came from the events coordinator or someone higher up.
And was that the only adjustment to the guest list after it was created?
Well, no, actually, it was passed to me by a new member of staff. She seemed a very nervous person, said that the message came from the powers that be, and that Miss Brooks needed to be added on.
Miss Brooks. Fiona. That'll do for now. But don't you go too far. We'll be talking again soon.
Go on. Really, Gemma? Is that the best you've got?
Wait, why is anyone doing anything?
We leave her, Gemma. Suspicion isn't enough.
Perhaps Jonathan thinks aren't as sharp as she thinks.
There's not long about Aldrich though. You know about that past?
Look, Gemma's right. We can't ignore this. If she's guilty, she must be exposed.
No!
What do you mean, no? We must act.
Aldrich was the one that stole the angel. She was meant to take the fall, but the true mastermind is in right here. Isn't that right? Feel. Out the front door.
You can't prove any of this. This is all speculation.
Bad.
So where does that leave me? The storyteller. The one who turns the chaos into neat little paragraphs for the morning news. Harry says it's Harry calls it a gift. I'll call it a curse. Here's to the next big scandal. Hello, Gemma Wilson speaking.
Congratulations on the angel. Quite the coup. But if you thought that was a story, you haven't seen anything yet.
Who is this?
Let's just say you're not the only one who's good at digging up secrets. The sirens of Timemouth are calling, Miss Wilson. Will you answer?